how to create your own cup without having to go through the stress of drafting a corset from start to finish. So this method will help you to derive a cup for any bust size, like any bust size, whether big bust, medium bust, or small bust. Okay, see the outcome of our tutorial. So I'll show you exactly how I got this cup without having to draft the corset from start to finish, just with two measurements: the bust height and the bust width. Okay, so like I've shown you a video on how to do that. So when you get your bust measurements, just in case to be on the safe side, okay, so from here to here my bust width is 9 inches, and from here to here is 10 inches, where my bust height is 7 inches, but I did it 8 inches. So after you must have gotten this block, the next thing you're going to do is you are supposed to split this into half, like from here to here, from here to here. But being that usually the side of the bust is usually bigger than the center, so I had to make this center part smaller by 1 inch. So instead of dividing it 5 by 5, I divided it 4 by 6. Okay, so this is the center front, 5 inches on the two sides, like instead of here being now the same thing here. You can always blend when you are done. Okay, if you notice any sharp edge or any funny look, you can always blend that with your scissors. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut off all these darts. Now before
the center front, here, SF side front, it is very, very important. Okay, so I'm going to cut it out here. Take it off from this side because already this part is bigger.
Okay, so I'm going to take it off from this part. Or maybe I'll take off a greater part from this side and a lesser part from the front. So now if you notice, I started off here with a bigger, like 0.75 inches. Like it's my choice, okay, but I like it appearing like this on the fabric outside. But you can use it exactly this way to cut on your foam, on your paper, like on your foam, if you're making the foam separate, like the bra cup separate. But if you're cutting the, because this is the exact pattern you're going to use to cut out on your bra foam, so you add extra ½ inch allowance for the joining. Okay, but if you are making your foam separate, before fixing into the cup made with fabric, you can cut exactly this way and join with your zigzag machine. But if you don't have your zigzag machine, then you can still have to add extra ½ inch on the foam to join the foam, okay, the bra foam. So this is it. Now remember that I said you have to cut this same pattern on your foam and join back, but I'm just trying to join back this cup again so that I'll be sure of that shape I want to have on my corset, like outside my corset. I want to be sure it gives me the shape. I have to reshape it to my own taste. That is why I'm doing this. But if you want to use it exactly that way I did it, or maybe you want to use it for only building your cup, you don't need to go through all this stress. Just use exactly the same way we did it the first time it came out as a cup. Just use it that way and you are good to go. Okay, I'm just doing this because this is the shape I want to confirm, the shape I want to have on my corset. That is why I'm having to join it back again. Alright, so please make sure that when you are joining, that the center has to meet first, okay, the center, as like the center, that place I marked arrow, it has to meet. And this is also why it's important to mark the CF and the side F. So make sure that what we are joining, the CF will be meeting with the CF, but start from the center part where I marked the arrow, to join it, so that even if there will be excess, it should be by the two sides. Okay, it won't be on one side, so it won't reshape your cup. So that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Okay.